All right, good morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome to John Randall Field. It's Championship Sunday, and everybody's going to go for a placing here, and we got our seventh place game here first between the visitors on the scoreboard. That's the Wahpeton B-Legion squad, and the home team on the scoreboard, Big Stone City, South Dakota. Welcome, everybody, to the seventh place game here, and I am Joe Schreiner, and I'm joined here by my partner today, joining me in the booth and doing a lot of things down on the field as well, Chad Affield. Chad?
Morning, Joe.
Look at you here. You're sitting here with your Sportsperson of the Year Award.
Sportsperson of the Year Award, Joe.
Congratulations on that, my friend. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Somebody that does a lot of stuff here in both towns.
Yep, thank you.
Shorter day today. We're going to be done before supper time, hopefully. All right, welcome everybody to the Vaterstad pregame show. Welcome to our world of farm machinery, offering Wilrich, Concord, and Wishick branded machinery. Vaterstad, our pregame show sponsor. And our starting lineups just happened there. And our PA announcer, Art Grocco, is going to introduce the national anthem here. And we'll pause briefly, and then we'll come back. And we'll stay here for the national anthem, but we will come back and have our thriving starting lineups again here on the Vaterstad pregame show coming up.
Storm team has been issued.
All right, there's your national anthem as we honor America and our military members past and present. Thank you for doing all you've done for our great country and keeping us safe here at home and abroad. We appreciate everything you guys have done, and you just can't say enough good things about military members. So, I got to turn you on there, buddy.
That's all right. Thank you.
Had you shut off during the national anthem.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go through the thriving starting lineups here. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Wahpeton B-Legion squad, taking on Big Stone City here again in the seventh place game here at Sunday morning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. The starters for Wahpeton B-Legion goes as follows. Xander Bernstein gets the start in center field and bats first. Skylar Blado, a catcher. Cooper Klosterman will be at third base. Braxton Pauley will be in right field, batting fourth. Eli Kappas, a designated hitter, will bat fifth. Cade Malmy at shortstop will bat sixth. Nick Langenwalter gets the start at second base today. He'll bat seventh. Avery Malmy will be the starting pitcher here for Wahpeton in this game. Miles Hinckley will play in left field and bat ninth. And then starting over at first base will be McCade Picken. And again, your starting lineup for Wahpeton goes as follows. Bernstein, Blado, Klosterman, Pauly, Kappas, Malmy, and that's Cade. And then it's Langenwalter, Malmy, that's Avery, and then Hinckley with Picken at first base. Assistant coach Grant Sander, head coach Zach Manock. And now we'll take a look here at the starting lineups brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose for Big Stone. Carter Brown gets the starter catcher, and he'll bat first. Hunter Merritt at third base. Carter Powell will be at shortstop. Andy Strong will be at second base. Josh Mueller will be the starting pitcher and batting fifth. He's out there taking his warm-up pitches right now. Jasper Tweeder, excuse me, Chad. Jasper Tweeder will be at first base.
Joe?
I'll make it, man. I got to get a drink here pretty quick.
Game
Carter
13,
Lee in
Joe.
right field. Yeah, it's 12 games, and now I'm looking at 15 and 16. Hunter Hawks out at center field, and then Isaac Kirchberg.
We are ready, Joe.
We are ready to go here. You want to check the game time temperature for us, Chad? And I'll first pitch here. Ground ball over to second base, and picking that one up and retiring Bernstein on the ground ball out was Strong over to Tweeder.
65 degrees, Joe.
65 beautiful degrees in our first pitch at 8:04 a.m. I might have to close this window.
Yeah,
but
there's a little bit of the wind's a little breezy today. It's not bad though. I like that cool breeze.
it is.
When it's warm
It
out,
feels
so.
good, but my
I know it's
papers
blowing out
rattle
your
too
paperwork,
much
yeah.
right now, and then once I get everything weighted down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what happened? I don't know if you are or not, but wait. All right. I'm just missing something there. My partner, Brian Watson, is catching on to me here, and I had to change, Brian, to be honest with you. I had Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard on there, but for some reason I had to reboot here before we got going on the air, and things didn't come up. So it is the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. When I get time, I'll get that changed. Thank you, Brian. Skylar Blado gets the walk, and he'll go down to first base. So there's one out on the board here, and again, Josh Mueller on the hill brings that one home, and Cooper swings at the high fastball, and it's strike one. But going down on the bobbled pitch, down to second base is Skylar Blado. So Wahpeton with somebody in scoring position already here, Chad.
Early on like that, that's good to get a jump on things, Joe.
One's low and inside. It's 1-1 now. PA announcer Art Gracco on the mic today. Steph Hoffman on the scoreboard. Call strike. 1-2 to Cooper Klosterman. Robert Wanick behind the plate. Craig Peterson on the bases today. In game 1 of 4 today.
Only 4, Joe, not 6.
And the 2-2 pitch. Cooper just kind of fists that one off to second base, and over there is Strong. He'll pick it up, and he gets the second out of the inning, and a throw over to third. And diving in there at third base was Skylar Blado.
Your right fielder, number 17, Braxton Foley.
2 down, Joe.
So another ground ball out here for Strong. Moving over to third base was Blado, so he's just 90 feet away.
A lot of ways to score from third base, Joe.
There is. Good point, Chad. And there's a ground ball. Speaking of that, to third. Merritt picks it up over to first, and the side is retired on the ground ball out. So one runner reaches base there with a base on balls by Skylar Blado, and that will be the end of the top of the first. So we're going to go to the bottom of the first, and Wahpeton B Legion 0. Big Stone coming to bat.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
All right, welcome back to beautiful John Randall Field. I got a little drink of water there, and we'll get that all cured up there, buddy.
Whatever you need, Joe.
All right, Big Stone City coming to bat here, and Avery Malmy getting his last of the warm-up pitches here, and Chad, I think the Wahpeton B Legion, they've been playing some good baseball here in the tournament. Just
They have one bad inning, Joe, it seems like, per game.
Yeah.
And, otherwise they've been right in all three. They were in basically all three of their games, really.
Yep.
One bad inning, and that's all it takes sometimes, Joe.
That's all it takes. So Carter Brown steps up to the plate here for Big Stone City. Malmy delivers a little bit high. It's ball one. So, yeah, Chad, you were awarded a nice award here by the Wahpeton Daily News, so congratulations on that.
No, thank you, Joe. Thank you.
There's a little dribbler. Cooper Closterman's got to pick it up, but there is no way he's going to get Carter Brown hustling down. It's as good as a swing and bunt there. So
yeah, and Carter, he's got a little speed, that Carter Brown.
Yeah,
he moved down the line pretty good.
It's going to bring up Hunter Merritt, the third baseman. Hunter Merritt's been playing third base the whole tournament long, and he's pitched a little bit too as well. And Avery Malmy now has to go from the stretch with the leadoff runner on. Brings it home, a little soft breaking pitch there. Comes across for strike one.
It's good to know Coach Watson's kind of watching us too, Joe.
Yeah, he's keeping an eye on us. He's down in Peoria, Illinois with his dad, and he called me last night, and he said, I don't know if I'm going to get up this early in the morning. So he said, hopefully you guys are going to get that one going. And I said, yeah, we'll get her going. Yeah. So he came in to check on me. Cooper Klosterman comes way in here to check on the bunt. And there's the runner going, and the throw is just a little bit wide by Blado, and Carter Brown gets a stolen base. So he said to keep an eye on you, man.
Well, he told me the same thing, Joe, Friday, too, when he left.
About what?
Just kind of keeping an
Not
eye
me.
on you. Yeah, keeping an eye on you a little bit. Yeah, just to.
No. Come on, man. So Avery Malmy now with the runner at second base.
The first
checks
baseman
him.
sneaks in a little bit.
Coach Mannock thinking there might be a little bunt action here, but Pickin is on the edge of the grass now with 2 strikes, so maybe they'll back up a little bit. Threat of a bunt is a little bit less. And the pitch, and it hits him on the left shoulder.
Yeah, it's tough. You get to a 1-2 count, and then.
Yeah, gets ahead in the count 1 and 2.
And then,
good point.
And then plunks him, but not intentional, just.
Yeah, certainly not intentional. All right, Chad, you're in charge of the scoreboard from here out. Next up for Big Stone City is going to be Carter Powell, a shortstop. Runners at first and second here with nobody out. And another plunk in the back there, so Powell gets a free base.
I got a meeting on the mound here.
Yeah.
Second base at number 17, Andy Strong.
So the bases are loaded here. A single, a couple of hit by pitches. So we're going to take a mound visit here, and this mound visit brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson Family Insurance down on 2nd Avenue. Again, Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. That was a quick message from head coach Zach Manoff.
Sorry, Joe, I was slipping there a little bit. I'll
No.
step up my game.
No. That mound visit brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. I didn't ask you to run the computer, so if you want to, I'll help you through it.
I might need help sliding it up. Joe,
we'll figure it out.
On a scoreboard. But.
Bases loaded here for Avery Malmy, and coming up to the plate is Andy Strong. Takes high for a ball.
4th game of the tournament too, Joe. Pitching wise, unless you're deep in pitching, it kind of gets.
Yep. Swung on and popped out to left field. Hinckley going over. Bernstein comes over. Hinckley makes the catch, and tagging at third is Brown, and he'll score. So a sacrifice fly there for the number 4 hitter, Andy Strong. Drives in the first run.
Took care of it, Joe. Got it on the board. Coach Watson will be happy with me.
Atta boy.
No one knows texts or phone calls.
Next up is Josh Mueller, the pitcher. I believe he wasn't here for the first 2 days of the tournament, so I think today is the first day was available to come down for the.
How far is Big Stone away, Joe?
About 60 miles or so.
It's not too bad.
No. Am I right, Art? About 60 miles?
Yeah. It's right across from, what is that town down there?
Ortonville?
Assistant, maybe?
Good restaurant down in Orton. Art would know where to eat.
Talking food.
Yep. Little check swing, pulls it to the third base, and Klosterman a little too hot to handle down there, and everybody advances 90 feet.
Bases loaded again, nobody out. Just kind of right off the tip of his glove, Joe.
Yep, just an error at third base here. Again, no outs on the scoreboard yet for Big Stone City, and bases are loaded once again. Jasper Tweeter, the first baseman, up. And again, kind of a half swing. Klosterman's got a charge, gets it over to first for the out. Pickin picks it out of the dirt. And coming home to score is Merritt with the second run of the inning.
Good play.
So Cooper made a nice recovery on that one and got the out. So 2 outs now on the scoreboard. And Carter Lee, the right fielder, steps up to the plate.
Wind is basically blowing in, Joe.
Yeah, it is. It's a breeze coming in. You can maybe hear it through our microphones a little bit. I got my window cracked a little bit. I don't have it wide open. It actually feels pretty good.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And the warmer it gets, Joe, the better that's going to feel. So.
Right. So 2 across so far here for Big Stone. First base is open. Carter Lee at the plate. Avery Malmy brings it home. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, home plate umpire Robert Wanick. And out on the bases, Craig Peterson. There's a strike on the corner, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes as Carter Lee steps out and shakes his head yes. He agreed with the call. I don't think he was going to change it if he said no.
I know. But not many kids nod yes either.
Yeah, exactly.
To agreeing with the right call either. But
Malmy, big chopper high off the plate. Malmy pulls it down, gets it over to Pickin at first, and the side is retired, but not before Big Stone City can score 2 runs here in the bottom of the first in their half of the inning, and that will wrap it up here. We got 1 complete on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's Wahpeton B Legion 0, Big Stone 2. Back after this message.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connecting.
I got the soundboard and I messed up there, Chad.
Yeah, well, game 13, Joe.
Game 13 when you're on game 13, day 3 at 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning.
Oh, he's picking up a ball, Joe.
Oh, okay. All right, welcome back, everybody, once again to Three Borders Sports Network. Going to the top of the second here, and Big Stone City comes out and scores 2 runs in their home half of the inning, and they lead 2-0. Eli Kappas, the designated hitter, is coming up next. We're in the 7th place game today, Chad. We got 4 games today, and not 6. So the 7th place game here between Big Stone and Wahpeton B. And the 5th place game will take place right after this one, 30 minutes or so, is Breckenridge and Billings, Montana. Then it's going to be Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls. And Eli got beaned just as I was talking.
Yeah. Third guy of the game already, Joe. We're in the second inning.
Yeah. I was just thinking, I think Eli got beaned a couple times yesterday, too.
Yep.
I was saying Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls will play the 3rd place game, and then Lemoore and Wahpeton.
I think 4 evenly matched games, today,
I think so, too, yep. And just outside there to Cade Malmy, shortstop for Wahpeton. Yeah, I think we're going to see 4 pretty good games today.
We were talking about WAP being competitive, and I think Big Stone maybe had one game where it wasn't competitive, but the other two, it was competitive too, where one bounce here or there with a ball.
Yep, very true. Yeah, the WAP B Legion has been playing well this tournament. Just one bad inning, basically, for them. Same way with Big Stone. And Malmy squares the bunt again, and that one pushed foul.
Yeah, and what do you get for that, Joe? You get to play at 8 in the morning.
But we're here.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. 6 o'clock again, Joe.
You were here at 6, getting the field ready. So it's 1-2 to Malmy. And Mueller sets and delivers. And a breaking pitch comes in for a strike.
Yeah,
Catches Cade looking, and that will be the first out of the inning. So that's going to bring up Nick Langenwalter, the second baseman. Nick, kind of a utility player like Jet Gerard for Billings.
He played third, didn't he, a couple games?
Yeah, third, short, second, catcher.
Yeah. You need those kind of guys, though, Joe.
Tim Kappas says, great to hear the legend Chad Affield on the call. So
thanks,
Tim.
Thank you.
Sports Person of the Year, Tim. I don't know if you were with us at the beginning, but Chad got his award today, sitting up here in the booth by us. Very proudly displayed, and congratulations again, Chad.
No, thank you, Joe.
Inside pitch. Nick Langenwalter, second baseman, and over at first base is Eli Kappas. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Josh Mueller sets and delivers that one and fouled back.
Just got a piece.
Just got a piece to hang in there. Yeah, 4 games today on Three Borders Sports Network. Josh Mueller delivers. Ooh, and I think that might have hit him on the inside elbow. Yep, it did. So Langenwalter gets the free base and another hit by pitch, Chad.
Number 4.
4 today. So that's going to be your job. Keep track of how many. Yeah, you do that today.
Okay.
Tim will be proud of you. All right, coming up next now is the pitcher for Wahpeton, Avery Malmy, looking to help himself here with 1 out and runners in first and second.
Infield fly, too.
Is in
Fair
effect.
and playable. I was listening yesterday, Joe. I'm telling you, everything that could have happened in a baseball game yesterday, there were 6 games, but I think did, Joe.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was unbelievable. That one's just inside corner for a strike. It's 0-2.
You gotta protect and anything close.
So Avery Malmy at the plate there has to protect with 2 strikes. Mueller brings it home and just misses the corner. They appealed to see if he checked swing and went through, but he did not. Mueller with the pitch. Comes up high with the fastball and catches Avery Malmy with big eyes and swings and misses.
Swinging, though, not looking, Joe. That's
right.
I mean, coaches like that if you're swinging at least.
Be aggressive at the plate.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up the left fielder, Miles Hinckley. He's the number 9 hitter in the order, so Wahpeton batting through here in the second inning. Just outside for ball. What did you say the temperature was?
65.
65. There's a base hit for Hinckley into right field. And I don't think that's going to bring home Kappas, and we got bases loaded. Nice base hit from the number 9 hitter, Miles Hinckley, Chad.
Just a little too strong. I mean, it got out there
quick,
you know, so there was no chance really for the guy from Kappas from second base to score on that.
Yeah, even on the contact.
Even you, Joe, with your speed.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think would have scored on
Xander Bernstein now at the plate. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Phil wants a rematch, though, Joe.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was talking about that last night. Yeah. He's taking the victory because you guys forfeited first.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
We forfeited, too, but he said Joe and Maddie forfeited first. So.
Oh, well, swung on and missed again by Bernstein. It's 0-2. All right, Phil.
Yeah.
I got you, man.
Phil's going to church for me today, Joe.
Yeah?
Yeah, before he shows up.
Comes up high for ball. It's 1-2.
Big spot here for get a run on the board if you can. 2 outs, though.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3 with bases loaded. And that was in the dirt, but Bernstein gave himself up, and that is the automatic out. So we're going to take a break here, Chad, on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Wahpeton leaves the bases loaded and score 0. So we'll be right back after these messages here as Big Stone leads 2-0.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
Welcome back to John Randall Field and Three Borders Sports Network. We're going to the bottom of the second. Big Stone leads 2-0. And leading off here in the bottom of the second for Big Stone City is going to be Hunter Hawkes.
You must have the magic touch on this scoreboard, Joe.
We'll get you figured out, buddy. That's all right. Got it. Hey, Carly and Karen Kappas say hi. They're always watching Three Borders Sports Network. And Karen says, congratulations, Chad, on your award.
Thank you. It's kind of it's early, Joe. I'm telling you, 6 o'clock came early this morning. But.
Yeah.
No, I was surprised on the award too, Joe, when he told me about it.
You deserved it, man.
I was working at the time, Joe. We were working over at the school.
It
was Taekwondo weekend over there. Greenquist was a big tournament, and that's when he told me about it. So
it's pretty cool. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Hawkes. Avery Malmy, his twin brother Cade at short. That one's a 56-footer.
Made the dirt, though.
So that one scoots back to the pads behind home plate. 2-2. Malmy delivers. Swung on, popped straight up.
Whoa.
And Blado didn't see it right away. And if he would have been able to catch that one, that would have been a catchable ball, is what I'm trying to say.
I thought maybe it went off straight off a home plate, too, and went up that far. But
yeah, he just popped her straight up in the air, and Blado didn't catch it right away. And by the time he saw it, it was too late.
Short of the netting, though, Joe.
Yeah.
The netting that I like.
Yeah. Oh, and Lee pulls that one to the left side, but Hinckley looks like he's got it gauged. Nice catch.
Oh, wow.
Running into foul territory. Did he make the catch?
No.
No, he did not.
It looked like it, Joe.
It looked like it from here,
but
yeah. He made a diving attempt at it there just off our camera angle, and
dived right over the foul line. That was
nice
a good
attempt.
effort.
Nice attempt, and so now the count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, 2 foul balls here. With an opportunity to get Lee out. Or Hawkes, excuse me. The time he pulls that one, that's over into the parking lot.
You parked behind again, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm back here behind the tennis court, so I'm good.
Yeah, somebody hits your vehicle, Joe.
That's a poke.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Malmy tickles the outside edge, just a ball.
Is the hair outside or high, Joe?
Yeah. So Hawkes hanging well here. 3-2 count. Payoff pitch down the middle, and it's fouled back, and that one goes over the canopy.
That goes on the first street.
You can go chase that one, Chad, and get a free treat.
Free treat. Well, if nobody else does, Joe. Oh, Send players over.
Brady DeVries. There he goes. Nice at bat there for Hawkes, and hangs in there in a 3-2 pitch, and he drills it to center field for a base hit.
Had a couple chances to get him out, and
Yep.
it didn't happen, which happens, and then he just kept fighting, and then ended off with a base hit. Joe, that's a good at bat.
Yep.
Back to the concession stand and get a free treat.
Yep. That brings up Isaac Kirchberg. Malmy delivers, swing and a miss.
It used to be a free freezy, Joe.
It did.
And now it's a treat.
I think they're. Yeah, I think
they've upgraded. Yeah, it's.
I think they're giving Tootsie Pops now. Or freezes.
Or freeze. You can get a freeze.
Is it a choice? Yep. Oh, Steph says it's a choice. So there you go.
I'd like one of each, though, Joe. That's a tough decision.
Yeah. What color freezy would you take?
Purple.
Purple?
Yeah. I'm a purple Joe for some reason.
Purple freezy guy.
I'm a Breck guy.
Yeah, so you take purple.
But purple's my color.
There's a call strike on the corner. It's 1-2. Again, Kirchberg at the plate. Avery Malmy on the hill. Skylar Blado behind the plate for Wahpeton. You know, it's a good strong breeze coming in from right field. 2-0 here in the bottom of the second in favor of Big Stone. And the pitch, swing and miss, foul tip.
Yep.
And it was caught by Blado.
Yep, on to that one.
So good job there by Skylar.
Yeah, that's not easy to do, Joe.
No.
Foul tip like that as a catcher.
Yep. So nice job by Blado recovering the foul tip for a strikeout here for Avery Malmy. And that's going to bring up the top of the order, and Carter Brown. He signaled, the only other single here so far for Big Stone. There's another shot to left field in front of Hinckley. So he's 2 for 2 here.
Malmy's hanging around there, Joe. He's around the plate, too, so he's not, he hit a couple guys, but he hasn't really walked anybody, so.
Nope.
Make them earn their way, get it on.
So Hawkes moves to second. Carter Brown at first on his base hit. He's 2 for 2 today, and Hunter Merritt, the third baseman, steps up to the plate.
Oh, popped it straight up. Did you see
straight
it?
up, and here comes Blado. Now he caught it and tried to basket catch that one. Just a little bit of a struggle on that one for him.
Those are the tougher ones, Joe, that go right above you as a catcher.
That is true.
I mean, it's tough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to flip that mask off and then get your bearings, and then it's well done by catchers when they do that. So the 0-1 pitch, just outside, ball one.
Like I said, Joe, it looks easy, but it's not.
It's not. The professionals make it look easy.
The pros make it look really easy.
Yep. There's one just a little bit low, below the knees. 2-1. Hunter Merritt was hit by a pitch and scored in the first inning. You, Chad, did you even got the inning changed on the scoreboard?
We're in the bottom of the second, Joe.
Yeah, boy.
I don't want that text or phone call from a lot.
So Avery Malmy facing Hunter Merritt, 3-1. Pitch a little bit high. It's ball 4, and the bases are loaded once again for Big Stone. So Hawkes moves to third. Brown moves to second. And Merritt goes to first on the free pass.
Yeah, nowhere to put anybody now. Now you got to dig deep.
So you got to force it home. The corners come in. Pickin and Klosterman move in onto the grass. Swung on, and a line drive to left field is going to score Hawkes. Hinckley picks it up and quickly gets it back into the infield. And base hit there for Carter Powell.
Yeah, nice poke to left field. With the infield drawn into, it's tougher on the fielders. Kind of gets by him pretty quick.
Yep. So, again, the infield corners are in with bases still remaining loaded for Andy Strong, the number 4 hitter. And that's what you want for your number 4 hitter. You want to have the bases juiced here, see if you can knock somebody in.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason why he's probably batting fourth, too.
Correct.
Joe, so.
Andy Strong, a little chopper
back,
back to
good
Malmy. He
time.
can still come home, and he does with the force out. So they do get the force out at home. No chance for a double play there. But Andy Strong reaches on a fielder's choice.
If he doesn't bobble that, Joe, and comes home right
Yep.
away,
Maybe there was. Yep.
But once he bobbled, then the only play was get out at home. And
Yep. So 2 outs here now, and Josh Mueller, the pitcher, steps up to the plate. Again, bases are still loaded. Swung on, fouled back to the pads. Could be another nice day here, John Randall.
Yes.
Art was saying we might have some rain later today or tomorrow, huh?
It's more. Hopefully, we're done before it rains.
There's a little blooper single to left field. 1 run will score. Here comes the second one. And there are 2 runs that come home on that base hit there by the pitcher, Josh Mueller. So a 2 RBI single for the pitcher. Drives in 2 more, and the score now 5-0. So Carter Brown come home to score. Oh, no, not Carter Brown. Excuse me. That was not correct. Hunter Merritt comes home to score along with Carter Powell. Carter Brown was forced out at home. Swung on and missed. It's a strike there for Jasper Tweeter. So runners now at first and second. Mueller at first. Strong at second. Jasper Tweeter facing Avery Malmy, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Avery. Swung on, fouled away there, and it's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pretty good crowd down the third base line there, and some down the first base line sitting in the.
For 8:30 in the morning, Joe, that's
pretty good on a Sunday.
On a Sunday too, yes.
I see that one was pulled foul, so we'll do that one all over again with a 1-2 count. Again, we want to thank all the volunteers, Chad, all the way from your maintenance guys that help you with the grounds and the concessions people, the admissions takers.
They're here. The volunteers are here a long time every day, too.
All back into the screen. Yep, they're here a long time. You look over to our left and you see Art on the PA and Steph on the scoreboard. You appreciate everything that these people do. And Mike Rittenauer's been up here. Brad Hoffman's been up here. And just a lot of volunteer hours to make these things happen. And he's going to go at third. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There's a swung on and miss. Blado's got to throw down the first to get the out, and Pickin grabs that one, and a strikeout retires Jasper Tweeter for the third out. Not before Big Stone can score 3 more runs. And we're going to the top of the third here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Big Stone City 5, Wahpeton B Legion 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
All right, welcome back to John Randall Field, Three Borders Sports Network. Joe Schreiner, Chad Affield. Hey, we want to thank Digital Guru for coming on board with us here this summer. You ever been down there into their store yet?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of good computer stuff down there for you.
Whatever I've needed with a computer or something like that, they've been there more than enough to help me out.
Computer support, cloud services, web services, audio, video needs. networking, whatever you need down there, downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue. Maddie's going to build his own man cave here now, so
right.
see how that goes for him.
Speaking of Maddie, I got big shoes to fill today.
You're doing fine, Chad.
I got to get the scoreboard fixed, Joe.
Skylar Blado leads off the top of the third.
Must be your touch, Joe. I'm telling you. I'm trying to do what I'm here, but I can't.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
It's all right. I'll have to get you a mouse.
I know. I was watching you. And
comes across for a strike. It's strike one to Skylar.
I don't know.
Skylar Blado walked in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's strike two. So the catcher for Wahpeton looking to get on base here and get something started for Wahpeton here in the top of the third. Puts the bat on the ball, goes to right field on the fly ball, and Lee settles underneath it and makes the catch.
Kind of right at him. Made contact, though, so.
Yep.
Put the ball in play, Joe. That's what they always told me.
Put the ball in play. You were a multi-sport athlete, weren't you?
Baseball, well, I was a farm kid, too, Joe, so.
Oh, yeah. Cooper Klosterman at the plate here for Wahpeton. Pitch delivered by Mueller.
One career home run, Joe.
Did you?
One.
Inside the Parker?
Nope. No. With my speed. Wow. No, I probably only went about 200 feet, and it was in Hankinson, Joe. I remember it well.
Yeah?
Closed my eyes, swung hard, and the ball went over the right field fence. So
200 feet?
It was maybe a little more than 200. Not much, though. It was short fence.
Short fence, huh?
Short fence.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so it's 2-1 now to Cooper. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 2-1 pitch from Mueller goes into the dirt, bounces away.
Yeah.
Did he check swing? Did he go?
He went.
He did go. Okay, so it's 2-2.
They checked with the umpire down the baseline, and Craig Peterson said he went. So
yeah, Cooper didn't agree. Cooper was shaking his head, but
mostly. You tell me a batter that will agree with that, Joe.
Yeah, well, that's true. Swung on, and that one's pulled foul as well.
Staying alive.
Yep. So Josh Mueller keeping Cooper Klosterman at 2-2 from Mueller. The delivery and a swing and a miss. He gets Cooper Klosterman to swing and miss. It's strike three. Going to bring up Braxton Pauly, the right fielder. He also grounded out in his first at bat. Two outs here now at John Randall Field. You know, and I'm going to be I'm not wishing for rain, but the field could use some more water.
Yeah.
There's a little chopper that's going to go foul.
I ran out of time before the first one, Joe, but I got a little more help today coming too from the grounds.
I don't know if we've got a game tomorrow here at John Randall or not. So we got a little rest for the field
tomorrow, or I think the next game's the Boys State game on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Now they could throw a Babe Ruth.
Yeah,
it's hard to say.
But you can see behind home plate. Yeah. You know, some of the edges are getting a little dry.
Yep.
Swung on, popped up. Back to center field, going back over. Hawkes goes back, and it's over his head. And rounding the base is Pauly, heading to second, and he'll get in with a stand-up double.
Good pull.
Braxton Pauly poked that one out to center, and Hawkes couldn't quite catch up to it. So it's going to bring up the designated hitter, Eli Kappas.
That center fielder's a pretty good guy, pretty good size.
Yeah.
Joe for playing center field. I mean,
yep.
I give him credit, Joe. He can probably beat me in a lot of things, Joe. So
Kappas looking to drive in the run here with two outs. Eli settles in. Mueller in the set and comes home. Swing and a miss. Eli a little bit ahead of that one. I want to thank all of our sponsors, Vaterstad and Thrivent and Farmers Union Insurance, OSPTI, Mindak Farmers Co-op, Carlson Family Insurance. Oh, I got to shut that off. That one really gets away.
I get nervous, Joe, when I hear those things. Hopefully it's just for...
Pauly didn't see that one right away or something there, Chad.
Hesitated a little bit.
He hesitated and
rolled all the way in front of the third base dugout.
Yeah.
So it kind of
took him a second to get going here.
Coach Maddox having a little discussion.
I was going to say, you got to keep an eye on the ball. Read that better. So now the first run for Wahpeton just 90 feet away.
A lot of ways to score, Joe.
2-1. The Eli takes that one low. Yeah, my weather alert keeps going off here, so sorry about that, folks. 2 balls, 1 strike from Mueller. Swung on, pulled foul. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. To Eli Kappas from Josh Mueller. To Carter Brown. Swung on. That's foul tip there at the plate. So we'll do it all over again. 2-2-2.
Deuce is wild.
They are. Other sponsors, Wahpeton Daily News, Red River Human Services. The city of Wahpeton jumping on board this summer. Three Rivers Crisis Center. First Community Credit Union can back on with us. And there is a call strike. Caught Eli looking there. So that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. But they strand 1 on the double by Braxton Pauley. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd. Big Stone 5. Wahpeton B on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with the perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, we're back here at John Randall Field, Three Borders Sports Network. I got Chad Affield with me. I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. And it should be Carter Lee at the plate. Carter Lee, the right fielder, grounded out in his first at bat.
Moving right, for 1. Moving right along, Joe.
Sure. That one's pulled foul. 8:47 right now, and we started at 8:04. So 43 minutes into this one here. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Hey, we got donuts coming.
Oh, that's right.
We'll celebrate your award. There's a grounder to Pickin over at first. He'll take about 4 steps over to the bag and force out Carter Lee for the first out.
You said donuts, Joe, but then, chocolate or sugar was the decision. That's a tough decision for me, Joe.
Well, Art said you needed sugar to sweeten yourself up a little bit.
No, he said chocolate, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, okay. Either way, it's got to sweeten. It's got to help you.
I took a sugar one, though.
Hunter Hawkes at the plate. Swing and a miss. Hawkes in his last at bat. Remember, he ran the count 3-2 and fouled some pitches off and ended up getting a single.
Yeah, no, he worked
and scored.
Well, and scored.
Pops that one right back up over our roof.
I still have to fix that, Joe.
Yeah, you got a lot of fixing to do up there.
Yeah.
Have to get a toilet plunger up there and just get those dents out. Hunter Hawkes for Big Stone. Avery Malmy on the hill. Skylar Blado behind the plate. Wants it up high. Swung on, pulled to the third base side for foul ball, and the count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Going to be another nice day here at John Randall.
Sun's out right now, so.
Yep.
A little warmer, though, Joe, but it's all right. It's June 12th.
Swung on and missed on the breaking pitch. Avery Malmy catches Hunter Hawkes
He's given up 5 runs, but he's
keeping the ball around the plate, like you said.
They've earned the 5 runs, too. It's not like he's
absolutely
walking guys.
Yep. 2 outs now for the number 9 hitter, Isaac Kirchberg, the left fielder. Just off the plate, ball 1. Five to nothing here in the bottom of the 3rd. It's fouled back to the pads, and it's 1-1. Be nice for Wahpeton to get a 1-2-3 inning here. Get back into the dugout and try and get some runs.
Try to get some runs. Get back. It's only 5-0. It's not like you're out of the game, but
just a little bit at a time.
Chip away a couple runs here or there, and by the time we get to the end of the game, they'll be right there where they want to be.
Yep. So Malmy delivers a 2-1 pitch. Kirchberg swings and fouls that one back to the pads, and it's 2-2. Again, Chad, a lot of deuces on the board.
Yeah.
2-2, 2 outs.
If he was number 22, that'd really be.
Yeah. Ooh, and that hit him.
Yeah.
That one got away from Avery. He knew it as soon as he released it, Chad. You could just see him. He just flinched himself and said, oh, no. He hit the pitch, or hit by a pitch for the number 9 hitter, not what you want to do, because now you got the top of the order coming back.
The order rolls over a little bit. Yeah, it makes it a little more difficult.
So Carter Brown.
2 outs, though, Joe, so we're still.
Carter Brown, I believe, first pitch swinging both times. Has 2 for 2. The runner goes. The throw down to second.
Ooh.
Just in time.
Just under the tag.
He's safe.
Good throw.
The throw was there. It was a little bit of a bounce. Thank you, sir.
Look at that, Joe.
How about that?
Delivery, too.
You got
Joe,
the chocolate one, right?
No, you get the chocolate
Do
one.
I have the chocolate one?
Yes.
All right, I'll take that one first, then you can have that one. Oh, napkins here, too, Chad.
All right.
There's a little ground ball to short. Cade Malmy picks it up. Over to Picken. Is it in time?
Yes. It is.
So good play by Cade Malmy at short to help his twin brother Avery out on that one. And the side is retired, stranding 1. We're going to go to the top of the. We're going to go to the top of the 4th, I think, aren't we?
No, we're going to the bottom of. Oh yeah, we are going.
We're going to the top of the 4th, and we'll be right back here. Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 5-0 in favor of Big Stone. We'll be right back.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connecting.
Welcome back to John Randall Field, and we also want to thank the City of Wahpeton for jumping on here with us and being a sponsor for the summer games here that we've got going on. And
they do a lot of stuff, Joe. There's a lot of stuff you can do in the city, too. So
yeah, a lot of stuff to do here. Great places to eat and shop and entertain the family. We're right down here in Chicankaput Park. Got the zoo and the golf course. Of course, beautiful John Randall Field.
Swimming pool. They got everything.
All kinds of stuff going on. Going to the top of the 4th here. And Cade Malmy pulls that one to short, and the throw over to first is in time. So a nice play from Powell to Tweeter to retire Cade Malmy.
Joe, it's every inning.
Use 2 fingers.
I tried, but
maybe you're pushing 200, man.
I'll practice between Joe.
It's going to bring up Nick Langenwalter for Wahpeton here. Nick was hit by a pitch in his first bat. And he pulls
Joe,
that one.
look at that.
There you go. Now you figured it out. Attaboy.
Yeah.
So Langenwalter pulls that one foul. It's no balls, 1 strike to Nick Langenwalter. He's hit by
Watson would be happy with me, Joe.
There you go. Sure, he's keeping an eye on you down in
Peoria. I need people like that, Joe.
Fouled back to the screen, and it's 0-2 now to Nick Langenwalter. After Nick, it's going to be Avery Malmy. Pitcher is on deck. Langenwalter watches that one sail outside from Mueller, and it's 1-2. Left to right in the outfield, Kirchberg, Haukus, and Lee. No one's fouled back out of play. From third base to first base, it's Merritt, Powell, Strong, and Tweeter. Carter Brown behind the plate. Josh Mueller on the bump. Langenwalter drives that one to center, rushing in, and rushing in was Haukus. And that one gets by him as he dove for that one. Langenwalter rounding second, headed for third. The left fielder comes over to pick it up. Kirchberg gets it back into the infield. And standing at third base is Nick Langenwalter. We'll give him a triple on that.
Yeah, I don't think he would have scored, Joe, but he took a kind of a turn there when he got to second base. He had to almost take a direct left turn to kind of keep rounding the base.
Yep.
He got over to third, though. So
good effort by Haukus out there.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a good effort. Yeah, it's
absolutely.
Either you're going to catch it or not going to catch it. It's going to bounce by you, hopefully. But
yep. So Langenwalter standing at third with Wahpeton's first run, and there
it is.
Langenwalter will come home on the ground ball out by Avery Malmy, so he's helping himself here, but he grounds out Strong to Tweeter.
You don't have outs like that, but if you're going to have an out, Joe, make it productive, and that one was a scored a run. So
Wahpeton's first run comes across, so a little bit at a time, it's 5-1.
Yep, chip away.
It's going to bring up the number 9 hitter. Miles Hinckley had a nice base hit to right field in his last at bat. The lefty pulled it that way.
Big swing.
I mentioned this yesterday on the broadcast, watching Miles Hinckley. I haven't had a chance to watch him play much, but I like his swing.
Yeah, I just like left-handed swings, Joe.
Yep. He pulls that one to the concrete wall behind home plate. The count goes to no balls, 2 strikes to Hinckley, and Mueller brings it home. And he fights it off to the left field side, and Merritt couldn't quite handle it, and Hinckley strides down there.
Yeah, waited, and took the ball the other way where it was pitched. Made a good contact down the...
Yep, hit the ball hard. Yes. Merritt just couldn't quite handle it, so an error for the third baseman, and Hinckley reaches. There goes Hinckley right away on the first pitch, and he's going to get in easy.
Joe, I just noticed on the stadium scoreboard, are there bulbs on that scoreboard?
Yeah, when she flashes the E, it
looks like an F, man.
Yeah. The bottom line is,
boy,
I got to get a new one ordered.
Okay.
Just a panel.
Okay.
Not a big deal. It's LED lights.
That's what I thought. LED. Yeah. I figured a lot of that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I didn't. I was surprised to see that myself. And that's a pop fly in the infield. Powell coming over, making the catch on the second base side, but he still makes the catch at the shortstop position, and the side is retired. Xander Bernstein pops out on the fly ball to shortstop, but not before Wahpeton can score 1 run here in the top of the 4th, and they trail Big Stone City here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard 5-1. We'll be right back after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Well, we're back here at John Randall Field, Three Borders Sports Network. Chad Affield working on his sugar donut. I'm working on my chocolate donut during the break. Going to the bottom of the fourth here, Chad, and Big Stone with a 5-1 lead. So Wahpeton chipped away a little bit in the last inning.
Just got to try to get a hold now and get back in here and keep chipping away.
So that's going to bring up Hunter Merritt. This will be his third at bat here in the fourth inning. The third baseman steps up to the plate. Call strike. Hunter Merritt's reached base twice, both on free passes, hit by a pitch and base on balls. A little bit too low. It's 1-1. So Hunter Merritt has also scored twice for Big Stone here.
Yep.
Avery Malmy brings it home. Just a little bit too high. It's ball 2-1. I don't know if I should say a hit by a pitch is a free pass. It might sting a little bit.
Yeah, it probably hurts a little bit, but
popped up into the infield, going back as Langenwalter makes the circle, and then pops out of his glove. Yeah. He went a little bit too far toward the shortstop side, and then he had to recorrect himself, Chad.
Yeah, he overran it just a little bit, and when he recorrected it, kind of threw him off, and he tried catching, and it got in the glove, and then popped out before he was able to squeeze it.
So the second error of the day goes on the scoreboard for Wahpeton. And Merritt on first base. So Carter Powell steps up. He was hit by a pitch as well and singled. Call strike. 3 more games today. This is the 7th place game. 5th place game will be between Breckenridge, Minnesota and Billings, Montana. There goes the runner and fouled back.
Foul, yep. Oh, I got a piece.
So Merritt loosened up his legs, but he's going to have to go back. Third place game later on today will be between Detroit Lakes, Minnesota and Fergus Falls, Minnesota. And then the championship game later on today will be around 3:30 between Lemoore and Wahpeton, both in North Dakota.
Should be 3 more evenly matched games, I think, Joe. So we should see some good baseball today.
Inside, ball 1. 1-2. So it's Avery Malmy brings it home, comes up a little bit too high. Left to right for Wahpeton here in the outfield is going to be Hinckley, Bernstein, and Pauly. In the infield, third to first is Klosterman, Cade, Malmy, Langenwalter, and Picken. Behind the plate, Skylar Blado. On the mound, Avery Malmy, and there goes the runner, and again it's fouled out of play. So Merritt looks over at his coach at third base and says, "What are you doing to me?" But there is 2 strikes, so you got to expect that. If with 2 strikes,
home,
absolutely, with 2 strikes.
Runner's getting his exercise in for
yes,
the day,
he is.
Joe.
Trying to avoid the double play here. We'll see if he goes again. Does not.
Didn't know
it's ball.
So I need one off.
Yeah, I need a break. I need about 4 off.
Yeah. 4? Only 4, Joe? That's not bad.
Yeah. All right, full count pitch. Malmy to Blado. Powell, there goes the runner, and it's popped up to center. Bernstein steps back a few spots and makes the catch. So Merritt again has to retreat.
He didn't get all the way to second base that time, though.
No. So Carter Powell flies out, to Xander Bernstein in center field, and that's the first out here recorded. And Andy Strong steps up to the plate for Big Stone. Sacrifice fly in the first inning, and then it reached on a fielder's choice in the second inning.
Keeping an eye on the runner at first. Stepped off.
Hey, we can't forget Gripper Sports. We're going to mention them too, Tyler and Wayne. Downtown Wahpeton, Dakota Avenue, all your favorite teams.
Tyler's coming down to help me with ground crew today.
There's a ground ball to Malmy, to second for 1, to first. Gets by Picken, and all the way to the fence. Blado wasn't there to back it up, so Pickin goes back and get it.
He's-
There he's
he
going to go to
kept going.
third,
He kept
and the
going,
throw
Joe.
comes over, and it's not going to be in time.
Bobbled by the third baseman a little bit there, too. He almost thought about going home, but he decided to stay.
So Hunter Merritt was forced out at second on the 1-4.
Your pitcher, number 9, Josh Mueller.
And reaching on a fielder's choice, and then another error allowing Andy Strong to go all the way to third.
Yeah, he never stopped, Joe. He just kept running.
So another error for Wahpeton. 2 errors this inning. Once popped out to right. Paulie going back and makes the catch. So some damage done, but not big damage for Wahpeton here as the inning ends on a fly ball by Josh Mueller out to right field. And that'll end the inning here. They strand 1, and we got 4 complete at John Randall Field on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We have a score of Wahpeton B Legion 1, Big Stone City 5. We'll be right back.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
Since the inception of Vaderstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
All right, we're back here on Three Borders Sports Network at John Randall Field, Wahpeton, North Dakota. Beautiful Chahinkapa Park. And leading off for Wahpeton here in the top of the 5th is the catcher, Skylar Blado. Swing and a miss there for strike 1 from Josh Mueller. Doing a fine job of pitching, only allowing 1 run here for Wahpeton so far. That was in the top of the 4th. We're in the top of the 5th, and that one sails outside. It's 1-1. Blado so far today has walked, got as far as third base, and then he popped out to right field in his second at bat. Pulls that one to short. Powell picks it up. Over to first to Tweeter for the out.
Yeah, good play. Stayed in front of it. Nice, good throw over to first.
Your third baseman, number 12, Cooper.
That's going to bring up Big Cooper. Cooper Klosterman up. Cooper 0 for 2 on the day so far. Giving chase to that one is Carter Brown going back to the backstop to pick that one up. That one sails outside for him. It's 2-0 for Mueller. Breckenridge boys are here taking BP early. You can barely hear the tink in the background. Call strike. 2-1.
I haven't seen Billings yet, though, Joe.
Call strike 2-2. Yeah, I haven't seen Billings show up yet either. Now that you mention that.
Driving I think they're in a small bus of some sort, so they'll be here, Joe.
Just off the plate. Count goes full for Cooper.
Full count.
3-2 pitch from Mueller. Swung on, popped up. Hawkus coming in and makes the dive and an awkward landing. I hope he gets up fine. He might have.
No, he's going to sit there for a little bit, I think, Joe. That was.
So base hit for Cooper. Unfortunately for Hawkus, he took a spill.
Right.
Oh, yeah, he's coming back up.
Oh, yeah.
That looked like an awkward spill there, buddy.
He's
when he went down.
He makes center field look. I mean, he's trying, Joe.
Yep.
That was a good effort.
Excellent effort. Braxton Pauly comes up.
If I did that, Joe, I don't know if I'd be walking for a couple of days.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd be 911 and you.
I know. That's why I was a little concerned about that race we were going to have, Joe, but I figured the medical staff would be waiting for us, so we'll be fine.
And at the plate now for Wahpeton is Braxton Pauley. So Cooper Klosterman with the single over at first base and one out. Yeah, we don't have Chantel Shoot around here to provide a little orthopedic sports medicine for you. That one's fouled back and just catches the screen, falls down.
Right,
saves a Tootsie Pop.
Yep, saves that baseball too a little bit, Joe. Chain links are tough on baseballs.
Cooper gets his lead at first base. The 1-1 pitch. Catches the corner. It's 1-2. Braxton Pauley at the plate. Braxton grounded out and doubled.
Yeah, if he could double again, that would hopefully score Klosterman from first.
Pitch pulled foul. Right down the walk-up path there toward the third base dugout. Ooh, and it beans him right in the left shoulder.
Yeah.
So, hit by pitch number
5.
Number 5. Chad,
pitcher kind of knew that right away too, Joe. He kind of got a little. You don't want to do it any time, but.
Yep.
Kappas has already been hit once, I think, Joe.
Yeah, Kappas is one of the 5, yep. And Eli steps in here, so he's been hit by pitch and struck out, so he is 0 for 1 today.
Oh, there's Billings. They're here, Joe.
All right. So the count goes to 2-0 for Eli now as Mueller gets behind in the count. Looks to Carter Brown for the sign for the next one. And brings it home. Kappas fouls that one off over the first base dugout.
Yeah, good contact. Just a little bit behind.
2-1 to Eli Kappas. 5-1 in favor of Big Stone City here in the top of the 5th. Comes up high. Almost caught Eli in the helmet.
Yep.
He got hit in the helmet yesterday.
If you're going to turn, though, Joe, turn away from
Yep,
it. Don't
look
turn
away.
Don't turn into it.
Absolutely. It's ball 4 to Eli, and Wahpeton has the bases loaded. So everybody moves up here. Klosterman to third, Pauley to second, Kappas at first.
Infield fly affair. Playable.
Corners coming in. Popped up. Foul.
Nobody
really knows what it was.
Nobody really.
I think it just hit the roof, didn't it?
I think so.
Did it just hit the roof?
Yeah.
Yep.
But everybody just kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. It's game 4, though, Joe, of the weekend. So.
Yeah, Cade Malmy at the plate for Wahpeton. Popped up again. That one's in the infield, and that is infield fly roll. So the runners hold tight. Cade Malmy was automatically out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11.
And that is the second out. So now everybody can run.
Yep, going contact now. So
I'll bring up Nick Langenwalter, who tripled in his last at bat. Made a big wide turn at second base to get there.
Yeah, he took a big wide turn at second base.
Harry pops that one to left field, and we're going to see if it's over his head. It is over his head, over Kirchberg's head.
1 scores, 2 scores.
2 scores, and a bases. Oh, we got to play at the plate, and Eli's not going to make it. So good throw and good relay here. Wahpeton scores 2, but the third runner, Eli Kappas, is thrown out at home, which it took some good throws from the outfield to the relay.
It was left fielder threw it from left center to the shortstop, I believe, and
Powell
got it home, and it was.
And Carter Brown put the tag on.
It wasn't out by a lot, but it was. Everything had to be perfect.
And it
the throw
was.
was good, and it was right there. So
But Wahpeton scores 2 here, and a big double here again from Nick Langenwalter, and he drives in a couple more runs here. In the top of the 5th. So the score gets a little bit closer. Wahpeton B Legion 3, Big Stone City 5. We're going to the bottom of the 5th here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, we're back here on Three Borders Sports Network. Chad Affield, I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks for joining us, everybody, on Three Borders Sports Network. Avery Malmy on the hill now. Scored a little bit closer for him. It's 5-3.
He's held him in the game and stuff, Joe, so, yeah, it's 5-3. So
Jasper Tweeter steps up here for Big Stone, takes a call strike. And the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in the dirt. It's ball 1-2. So the Billings boys are out there warming up. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Billings and Breckenridge both here. Again, that'll be the 5th place game coming up next.
should be a fairly competitive game, too, I believe, Joe. It comes down to pitching, though, fourth game of the weekend. So
both teams finished 1-2 in their respective pools.
Both teams probably could have ended 3-0 or 2-1, too. So,
yeah.
I mean,
nope. Just turn that down there a little bit toward you.
All right.
Somehow
bad,
got.
Joe.
Yep. There you go. That's better.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
No, thank you. Once again, our sponsors, Vaterstad, Thrivent, Farmers Union Insurance, OSPTI, Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Swung on, pulled to short. Cade's got a charge on the edge of the grass, over to first to Pickin, and retires Tweeter. So a nice play there. He had to charge a little bit there, pick it up on the edge of the grass, but had enough arm strength to get it over there in time.
Yep, good throw. Good reception over there by the first baseman. Make sure you didn't skip by him or anything. He caught it well.
So we got a pinch hitter here for Carter Lee. So Isaac Brown comes in, so we'll have to keep an eye defensively if he
where he goes.
Yep. Avery Malmy delivers strike one. The 0-1 pitch from Avery Malmy, swung on and missed. Needed about a 6-inch longer bat.
Yeah. Suppose you could, Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no rules against it, I don't think, is there?
Nope. Just got to get it around in time.
Yeah.
That one's low and away there. It's ball 1-2. Swung on, fouled back. What happened there? Did we lose something?
Nope. It says screen time. Something came up on the
computer's fine?
Yep.
All right. The 1-2 pitch. Nice little breaking pitch from Avery. Strikes out Isaac Brown.
He's doing exactly what you need to do.
Yep.
Get him back in the dugout as quick as you can to keep getting more runs. So
Here comes the center fielder, Hunter Hawkes. And again, Chad, he looks pretty good for taking that spill that he took.
Yeah, no, he's moving pretty good for the. I mean, he's had a couple of attempts out there too.
Pull that one out to Hinckley in left field, and Hinckley's not going to get to it and falls in for a base hit. So Hawkes,
seemed like
2 for 3 today.
Seemed like Hinckley was kind of playing a little deep, Joe. Which in left field, maybe So he was trying, he was sprinting in, but just couldn't get there in time.
So now number 9 hitter Isaac Kirchberg comes up. He's the left fielder.
Courtesy, I believe, Joe. No, not courtesy. Pinch runner, maybe. It's got to be a pinch runner.
And you can re-enter, of course, here in this tournament. So we may or may not see Hawkes come back in. And number 13 comes in. That is Isaiah Tando.
Number 13, Isaiah Gando.
So again, Kirchberg at the plate. Struck out and was hit by a pitch. So Avery with 2 outs here would like to see. There goes the runner. Plato is up in the air to get it, and they get it down in time and beats the tag.
Bang, bang. That was close a second.
I think Blado and the bench called a pitch out on that one. They expected Tando to go, and it was not a very good pitch out. It was a pitch up.
Up. Yeah, there was probably a reason why he was pinch running, Joe.
Yep.
So Wahpeton kind of caught that.
No, in scoring position, yep.
2 outs, though.
Yeah, Grant Sander congratulated Blado on the good throw. Just a split second too late. Malmy catches the corner. It's 2-1. Big pitch there for Avery Malmy there. He was behind in the count 2-0.
Yeah, you don't want to go 3-0. 2-1's a lot better than 3-0. So.
And then you got the top of the order coming up here after Kirchberg. Swung on and missed. It's strike 2. So deuces on the board.
I think we had this last time.
Yeah, we did. Yep. 2-2. Comes up high.
Big pitch here. First base is open, but you don't want to.
Yeah, you know that. Carter Brown coming up, and he's got a couple of singles today. So
this is the guy you want to get.
3-2. 2 outs. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. A big strikeout for Avery on that one and the Wahpeton B squad. Stranding 1 on a base hit at second base was Tando as a courtesy runner, or pinch runner, I guess I should say. We're going to go to the top of the 6th here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard here on Three Borders Sports Network. It's Wahpeton B Legion 3, Big Stone 5. Back after this.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
Can't go wrong with a $2,000 sign-on bonus.
No.
How about that?
That's incentive right there.
If you're looking for a full-time job, make sure you contact the folks out at Mindak Farmers Cooperative.
I didn't need your help, Joe. I didn't need your help. I'm good.
Oh, yeah, you're good, man.
I'm good, yep.
I know you are.
Well, sometimes.
All right, we're going to go to the top of the 6th here, and that's 5-3 in favor of Big Stone. Wahpeton scored in the last 2 innings here. They scored 1 run in the 4th and 2 runs in the 5th, and made the game a little bit closer here.
They got the momentum going, Joe.
So we want to mention, too, that going back in defensively, Carter Lee went back into right field, and Hunter Hawkes went back out to center field. Hawkes was pinch run for, and Lee was pinch hit for. So we're going to start out here with the Wahpeton pitcher. It's going to be Avery Malmy, leading off the top of the 6th. Facing Josh Mueller, pitcher versus pitcher here. Avery pulls that one foul.
Out down the
Guys
bullpen.
in the bullpen got to wake up.
Yeah.
Somebody knocked it down out there, and looks like the Billings squad out there in the bullpen area.
Yeah, threw her back in. So.
Again, there will be a coin flip all day today for all of these teams. Wahpeton will remain in the third base dugout on a swing and a miss at strike 2. So there will be a coin flip, and there was a coin flip here. Wahpeton B lost the flip here in the coin flip this morning, so they're the visitors, but they did get to keep the home dugout. And even though Wahpeton is technically the home team, they will flip again today in the championship game. Fouled back.
But they will keep the third base dugout.
They will keep the third base dugout, yeah. Good game here between the Wahpeton B Legion. Big Stone. Josh Mueller brings it home.
Oh, waited on
Pushed
it.
off to the other side there, just kind of fisted it off. Yeah, go ahead, Chad.
He waited, and made contact, and down to the first baseman. First baseman good play. Jogged over to the base,
So Avery Malmey's retired on the 3 unassisted by Tweeter. So that'll bring up Miles Hinckley here. He's been hitting the ball good today. Got a single, and then he ripped one down the third baseline and reached on an error.
That's that lefty swing you like, Joe.
I do. I really do. He pops that one up to second base there and getting underneath. That one is strong, and he'll make the catch. So 2 quick outs here for Wahpeton.
Coming up, your center fielder, number 14, Xander Bernstein.
It's going to bring up the top of the order for Wahpeton here as they roll it over, and Xander Bernstein comes up. Xander so far has grounded out, struck out, and popped out. 0 for 3 for the leadoff hitter, looking to get something going here with 2 outs. Call strike. Good pitch from Mueller. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Mueller hasn't had a 1-2-3 inning yet, so he's looking for that. The pitch popped up foul. Not high enough for Carter Brown to get to.
Didn't make the netting.
And a good stiff breeze blowing in from right field toward home plate. Good pitch there from Mueller just to see if Bernstein had chased that one.
Yeah, give him a chase a little bit.
1-2. Swung on, fouled back to the screen again. It still remains 1-2. And the pitch from Mueller, and pulled foul there by Bernstein, just past the outreached arm of Zach Manock at third base in the coach's box. 1-2. And the pitch from Mueller swung on and missed, and Mueller gets his 1-2-3 inning here with a strikeout of Bernstein, and that will retire the side here. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 6th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th, and the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, the score remains Wahpeton B Legion 3, Big Stone City, South Dakota 5. Back after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
All right, we're back here at John Randall Field, and Carter Brown steps up here to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Carter Brown so far has singled twice and grounded out once. 2 for 3 for the leadoff hitter, and he's going to chop that one over to
Good.
Langenwalter at second, over to Pickin just in time. Carter Brown hustling down the line there, buddy.
He's got some speed. He's got some speed, Joe.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier on one of his hits.
He gets down the line pretty quick, so you don't have a whole lot of time to wait either. You got to field it and get it over there.
Yeah, big out there for Avery Malmy and the Wahpeton B Legion there, getting the first out.
He's really pitched well today, Joe.
Hunter Merritt steps up. Hunter was hit by a pitch, walked, scored twice. And his third at bat reached out an error. So his on base percentage is pretty high today.
If you can get on base, Joe, that's a leading way to scoring some runs. So
that one's in the dirt. So it's 2-0 now to Hunter Merritt. Crowd filing in there as the Breckenridge fans starting to show up here and head over toward the first base side. One comes up high, and Hunter Merritt gets ahead in the count now. 3 balls, no strikes. Avery Malmy's got to work from behind now. Takes outside for ball 4. So Merritt draws another walk.
There's our mound visit, Joe.
And we do have a mound visit there, and that's going to be brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Stop down and see Eric and the crew down there.
We're switching pitchers too, Joe.
We've got a call to the pen, so we're going to take a break, Chad, and we're going to go to a call to the pen brought to you by OSP.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
All right, that call to the pen brought to you by OSPTI, your therapy clinic of choice with locations in Fergus Falls, Hankinson, and, of course, right across the river here in Breckenridge.
They helped us out with that ticket tent, too, Joe.
Oh, yeah, they got the admissions tent. They brought that over for us, so we want to thank Chris and Sean Roberts for doing that. The OSPTI call to the pen. Coming in to pitch for Wahpeton is going to be number 21, Jacob Fensky, and it looks like just a straight switch here. So Malmy goes to the dugout as Fensky finishes up his warm-up pitches. And coming up to the plate here for Big Stone is going to be Carter Powell. Speaking of hit by a pitch, he was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. That
one of 5
outside. Yeah. Carter Powell hit by the pitch, singled and scored in the second, and popped out in the fourth. So the 1-0 pitch from Fensky comes across for a strike. It's 1-1. So the count's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Fensky set to deliver, and there goes the runner. It's popped up, so the runner's got to go back. Yeah. And Malmy, Cade catches that one behind second base as he falls down. And one way or the other, they're going to get the out. So Cade Malmy.
Yeah, if he doesn't catch that, he's probably just pick it up and throw it to second base and get it out, Joe.
Exactly. So a nice catch there by Cade.
Nice effort of trying to catch that and caught it out there right behind second base. So.
Yep, 2 outs here now. And that brings up Andy Strong to the plate. There goes the runner again. Blado, he wanted that one. There was sort of a pitch out there.
Yeah.
And
bobbled it a little bit.
Yep, bobbled it out of his glove and couldn't quite come up with it. Looks like Breckenridge heading over to the visitor dugout. So
that's kind of their home dugout, Joe.
That's kind of their home
when
dugout.
they're over here, it's kind of their home dugout.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Oh.
Billings is home, okay.
Coin flip has taken place already. All right.
Yeah. So Billings is home. Breckenridge is going to be the visitor.
But Breck's been in that dugout.
Yeah,
been the
very
visitor
true.
all 3 games so far, but they've always been in that dugout. So
Blado keeps that one close enough to keep Merritt at second base. So Andy Strong works the count to 3 balls, no strikes now. First base is open. And the pitch. Caught the corner. It's 3-1. So Andy Strong.
Breck coach is dropping up their lineup, Joe, I believe.
Fensky. That's a balk. I don't know what Fensky saw, but he stopped in mid-delivery there. I don't know what he saw.
I don't know, Joe. Just like I said, he just came to a stop.
Yeah, the home plate umpire Robert Wanek had not called time. The hitter Strong was in the box. He did not call time.
He's got an explanation from the base umpire. So
yeah, so Craig Peterson comes in to chat with him a little bit. So balk happens there, and moving to third then will be Merritt. He's 90 feet away. Fensky delivers a strike. He's coming back now. Is down 3-0. And now it's a full count.
Yeah, big pitch here, full count.
Andy Strong again. And the pitch is in the dirt. It's ball 4. So he'll be awarded first base. As Fensky issues the walk to Andy Strong, and that's going to bring up the pitcher, Josh Mueller. Mueller had a single and drove in 2 runs in the second inning.
First and third, I'd watch the guy in first. He's probably.
Oh yeah, he's going to be going. We'll see if
which way how they handle this.
Zach call a pitch out on this one. There he goes.
Another good throw, Joe.
Yep, Blado with another good throw again. Just a little bit, a split second too late. Yep. So it was I believe it was a strike. Yeah, it was a strike call.
Yeah, no pitch out, just kind of got strike. And those are a little tougher to handle, Joe.
Yep. So the 0-1 pitch called strike 2 on the outside corner. So Fensky working himself ahead here, but he's got 2 runners in scoring position. He'll need to get this one himself if he can, or have a little help from his infield. Fensky delivers. It's in the dirt. Ball 1. Good stop by Blado.
0-2 pitch just to see if you can get him chasing a little bit. But
infield has moved in a little bit there. I see Malmy about halfway in. Langenwalter a couple steps in. Swung on, fouled back.
Yeah, 2 outs, though. You'd think you'd just try to knock it down and get an out somewhere.
Yeah.
If there was less than 2 outs, maybe, but I'm not a...
Josh Mueller, the pitcher for Big Stone. Craig Peters comes in to have a word again. Talking to Fensky. In the pitch.
Straight back.
Good protection there by Josh Mueller. Follows that one back to the screen. It's 1-2. And still 2 outs. First base is open. But you know that Fensky would like to retire the side right here and not allow any more runs. It's in the dirt. Good stop by Blado once again. The count goes to 2-2.
First base is open, Joe, so... But you still don't want to load the base. The bases either. You got 2 runs. You don't want to try to have to get more than 2 runs in the top half.
Swung on, and that one's dribbled. That one started out foul, and picks it up when it goes fair. And throwing his head back in disgust was Josh Mueller. That was a weird one. It started out rolling foul and rolled back fair. Pickens steps over and picks it up, steps on the bag for the out. So the side is retired. Stranding 2. That's 9 left on base so far for Big Stone City. We're going to the top of the 7th here. Wahpeton B-Legion trails by 2 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. They got to do it here in the top of the 7th. We'll be right back.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a...
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
We're going to the top of the seventh here on Three Borders Sports Network. Chad Affield, I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks for joining us here. First of 4 games today here on Three Borders Sports Network.
The first one's been a good one, Joe.
7th place game, again, been a good one. We kind of anticipated a good game here, and we're getting one. It's 3-5 here in favor of Big Stone. Wahpeton's got to get at least 2 here to keep this game going. We should mention if it does go extra innings.
Yeah, there's extra innings. Yeah, that's right.
We do have a rule for that one, so we start with a runner at second base. So Josh Miller pitching the complete game so far, delivers. That one's fouled away there by Skylar Blado. So the 0-1 pitch now to Blado. It's pulled to the third base side. Getting over to pick that one up is Merritt. Over to Tweeter for the out. So Skylar Blado is retired on the ground ball.
Yep, stayed in front of it. Good play. Good throw over to first. Good strong throw.
Yeah, Merritt's had a good,
good
tournament over there at third base.
Yep.
He pitched a little bit too as well. Brings up Cooper Klosterman. Cooper, big Coop, so far 1 for 3. A Sunday morning at John Randall Field. Pulled to the foul side at third base.
Oh, he overran that, Joe.
Yep, just got crossed up there. And again, we talked about how that's tough for the catcher to come back.
Tough for a catcher. He threw his mask off and everything, but just looking up to your bearings are all.
Yeah, you're running toward a 4-foot concrete wall and. Lost something. He lost his strap off of his.
Yeah, he did last inning too.
Off of his equipment. He said, "I'm just going to put this in my pocket."
Yeah, he finished the inning
maybe not.
That. Robert's going to
trying to figure out where it came from. He's just going to put it in his pocket.
Oh yeah, now we're.
Oh yeah.
Well, the kid really is supposed to be in the dugout.
That is true.
Coaches, I think.
Coaches can sit outside. Yep, and home plate umpire Robert Wanek pushing him back in. Yep, it's a safety thing as well. Yep, it's exactly. So it's the right call there. As the Big Stone coaches requested the Wahpeton players sit inside the dugout, not outside. Fouled back right straight toward us, into the net.
Because I think, Joe, that foul ball, Joe, there were a couple of kids kind of standing over there.
Yep.
So when he went over there, so I think that's kind of brought it to the Big Stone attention, too.
Yep.
So.
The 2-2 pitch. Klosterman grounds that one to short and gets the ball through for a base hit. So Wahpeton's still alive here in the top of the 7th as Klosterman gets a single, his second one in a row. So he'll go to first base, and that brings up Braxton Pauly. Nice hit for Cooper.
Oh, right up the middle, good hard hit, and right underneath the shortstop glove. So.
And now we have a mound visit here, and this mound visit also brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the company's. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. And we got a pitching change here.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
There's your call to the pen, brought to you by OSPTI, your therapy clinic of choice, with locations in Fergus Falls, Hankinson, and, of course, right here across the river in Breckenridge. Again, thanks to Chris and Sean Roberts and OSPTI for allowing us to use their tent for our admissions gate area. So thank you to OSPTI for a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, they do a lot of things over there, Joe.
They do. And now pitching for Big Stone is going to be number 10, and that is Carter Powell. And we believe that Mueller went to short. We didn't get the official word, but we think that's what happened. Haven't brought him. And a courtesy runner, pinch runner at first base. Carter Brown backpedaling and went a little bit too far on the foul ball by Braxton Pauley. And Wahpeton puts in a courtesy runner there at first base for Cooper Klosterman, and I believe that's Brady DeVries, isn't it? Yep, thank you. So Brady DeVries in for pinch runner for Cooper.
Another one of those pop-ups again, Joe, I tell you.
Yep. So Pauley pulls that one to third. Merritt over to second for one, and that will end the game. What a beautiful double play ball there from Merritt to Strong to Tweeter. That ends the game. Chad, do you want to go there? I'll let you go. You got to get the field ready. Thanks for being up here.
You bet, Joe.
Stay with me, folks. Yep, we'll see you, Chad. And we'll be right back here with our Mindak Farmers Cooperative post-game show coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Your final score, Big Stone 5 and Wahpeton B Legion 3. Back after these messages with our post-game show coming up next.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connect.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season. Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help. Identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, They are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome back to our post-game show here, brought to you by Mindak Farmers Cooperative. Mindak Farmers Cooperative offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employment. Check out their webpage at www.mdf.coop for more information on full-time employment for a $2,000 sign-on bonus at Mindak Farmers Cooperative. All right, your final score here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Big Stone City defeats Wahpeton B Legion by the score of 5-3. A good game here on Three Borders Sports Network. Chad Affield was on the call with me. Chad down working on the field right now, and we got the call here to wrap up the show on the Mindak Farmers Cooperative postgame show. So Big Stone, I'll go through the line score here. Big Stone with 5 runs, 6 hits, and they committed 1 error. They did leave 9 runners stranded out there in their 6 at-bats, and then Wahpeton finishes with 3 runs, 6 hits, committed 3 errors, and Wahpeton left 7 on base for their 7 at-bats. So that's your final line score. Our game time took 1 hour and 41 minutes is the game time length for this one. And again, Avery Malmy started out rough there in the first couple innings here for Wahpeton, and settled down after that, and gave up the first 5 runs in the first 2 innings. And then after that, between Avery Malmy and Jacob Fensky, kept the Big Stone City boys scoreless after that. And then Wahpeton finally started scoring on Josh Mueller here, and Josh Mueller getting the win for Big Stone. And pitched a nice game there for Big Stone and getting the victory and 7th place. So 7th place goes to Big Stone City, South Dakota. Congratulations to them. And Wahpeton B Legion, those young men showed up very well here in the tournament and represented themselves very well. So congratulations to the Wahpeton B Legion squad. All right, the 5th place game's coming up next year between Breckenridge and Billings, Montana. So we'll be back for that here in a short while. Make sure you check out our website, and we'll have the link up there for that for the 5th place game here between Breckenridge and Billings. For Chad Affield, I'm Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson on remote location, and we want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Again, your final score, Big Stone City, South Dakota 5, and Wahpeton B 3. We'll be back in a little while.